All right, hey, how's everybody doing today? All right, man. So we're gonna take a look at what old Easy Comic Reader read on the Kindle app in the month of January. All right, man. So I know y'all probably saying, "Easy, what you doing reading these digital comic books, man?" Sometimes you just don't have access to certain books. Sometimes you can't wait. Sometimes you hear somebody say something good about a title, and you want to read it right then and there. So that's what old Easy does. You know, old Amazon's nice enough to give Easy just a few books a month to check out. And during the what do you call that, Black Friday? Yeah, during the Black Friday, they said, "Hey, you want to try this Kindle Unlimited for 99 cents? You get it for 3 months." So I'm gonna take them up on that. So without further ado, let's get started here. All right, so the first one we read in January of 2020, man, 2024. That's where we're at. World's Finest, 1990. This was a good one. I enjoyed it. You got Superman rolling over to Gotham City. You got Batman coming on over to Metropolis, saving the kids. And now, I'm just gonna say this right here and right now. I know y'all have read these books, but you see, old Easy started reading probably in the late 70s, all the way up until maybe 85, 86, somewhere around there. And things happen, life happens. You start finding other interests, things da 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 da. Anyway, let's cut back up to probably 2008. That's when I started jumping back into the hobby, started reading. So a lot of these books I've missed along the way, and I'm just trying to catch up on some of them. So there you go. The next one I read is called Duck and Cover. Sorry for the small title page, man. But I haven't figured out how to do this editing stuff too well yet. But anyway, Duck and Cover. This is one title that if I see out there, I'm going to get it because it was a pretty good one. That first issue was pretty good. By the way, that World's Finest, that was the trade paperback. Let's scooch on over to Siege. Siege, yeah, I had a couple of these issues. And when I saw it over here on the Kindle, I said to myself, well, you know what? I'm going to make some trades with my good buddy, Triple C. Old Rob, Cheap Comic Collector. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, he has a trading program. Highly recommended. You want to get some books to read? Why don't you give him some? So I sent him. I can't remember which issues I had, but I did read the whole trade right here. It was pretty good. It's modern. Maybe one I wouldn't buy again, but I read it back when I bought it back then. But it's been a few years now. Anyway, let's move on over to Bizarre Brain Comics. Oh man, old Gary on YouTube, he's got this channel, Bizarre Brain Comics. You learn a lot from him. He's gonna show you some books that you might recognize. He's gonna show you some books you probably never heard of before. But he's a good channel, good content. What can I say? I did try to order this one on during Christmas break, and Amazon, being Amazon, did not send it to me. So I went ahead and said, I'm going to try it again, let things cool down. I am going to pick up a physical copy, but the digital, good stuff right here. He's got one character in particular. I can relate to this guy because, an older man, and that character is an older man. I'm 50 years old, so a lot of things that guy was talking about, I'm like, yeah, I get it, buddy, I get it. All right, so let's move on over to Axis. Let's see. I don't know the year on that one. I kind of forgot, but if I saw it out there, I probably wouldn't pick it up. But hey, with Amazon, sometimes you get, with that special that I got, hey, if you didn't like it, I read it. I'm one of those guys where once I pick up a book, no matter how bad it might be, it's something wired in my brain that I gotta read the whole thing. So that's what I did with that one. Ain't nothing bad against it, but just really not for me. All right, here we go, picking it back up. Easy, man. I gotta learn how to edit and all that. But hey, I'm just dipping my toe in the YouTube water. So here we go. What did I read in the month of January 2024? Well, I picked up this issue of Superman Adventures from 2006, I believe. That's some cartoony art, but I liked it. I really liked it. As a matter of fact, the other day it was over at Ollie's. I picked up a trade paperback of Darwin Cook. Again, one of those guys that when I wasn't collecting, I didn't quite, I didn't know who he was. And then once I got back in, he kind of flew under my radar because I'm mostly a dollar bin diver, y'all. If I could change my YouTube name, it would probably be Cheap Comic Collector. But anyway, that was a good one right there. Now let's move over to this one. Not really going to count it as a full-blown comic book. That first one you see there, Unmasks. I can't even say it. Unmasked, 44 portraits. It's got some good little horror art. And the one next to it, Who's Dead in the White House. Real quick reads. Can't really count it, but it's on the screen. Might as well show it, right? Here you go. This one is Neil Gaiman. Some first 3 chapters of a book he put out. The book was called Oceans at the End of the Lane. First 3 chapters were pretty good. I ain't got nothing to say bad against it. Would I pick it up? Would I pay full price for it? Nah, probably not. But eventually I'll find it in the 25-cent books, and I'll pick it up then. All right, let's go on over to Marvel 1602. Pretty interesting. You got your major characters. History. You like history? I love history. Minored in history in the old college there. I liked it. The art, it kind of digs in on you after a while. But yeah, that counts as one of those books that when I was out not collecting, I heard a lot about it. Might as well give it a try. Trade paperback right there for you. All right, then we got one of these Comixology, the original comics, Demons. We Have Demons. I like this one. That's another one like Duck and Cover. I would probably pick it up if I see it out there. But let's look at this one. Planetary. This one right over here at the end. I'm trying not to shake this camera too much, y'all. Planetary. Man, I got a shout out to my boy, my main man over there. Psychotronic Squirt Gun. Oh, Aaron, go check him out. I know he's talked about it. He's been chatting this book up. And I said, you know what? There's the digital copy. It's right there at my fingertips. What's it going to hurt you to download and read it? I read it and it's awesome. I don't really go after modern books too much, but when they're like on digital, you ain't got much to lose, man. You ain't got much. But I said to myself, if this is a good title, I'm going to be hunting it. Well, y'all, Easy's on the hunt. I'm on the hunt for some of these Planetary, not some, all of them. There's probably less than, I can't remember, 30-something issues or maybe less. But anyway, I am definitely on the lookout. I love that paranormal. I love what they're doing in this. First 6 issues right here. And yeah, I like it. All right, so there you go. I'm going to do my best to read my goal of 100 titles for this year on Kindle. That's in addition to what I'm reading over on Hoopla. And of course, the ones we all love. The single issues, the trade paperbacks. Whenever I get a chance to read, I'm reading. I'm going in. So there's 2024. I started this in 2022. Picked up a few books, Whatever Amazon offered for free, I took it. Yeah, why not? Try it out. 2023, I believe I read, let's see if I can do this. I'm trying to look at the screen and look at this screen. There we go. Come on now, kick. Yeah, I read 80 books in 2023. Oh, look at there. Captain Action. I can't see Captain Action without thinking of Dr. Silver Age. How you doing, Rod? Anyway, so I said, okay, I read my original goal last year was 75 titles on Kindle. So I bumped it up this year back to 100. So hope you all enjoyed that. If you read any of these books, let me know down there. And I appreciate everybody stopping by. Y'all take care.